The Soup presents Mating Season, TV Love at its Soupiest. Brought to you by Snapple. Featuring Bachelorette hot tub hijinks.
Do you love it?
Tools throwing tables.
You need medication.
The Real World's part-time lesbians. And a guy who really loves feet.
The dude is just crazy.
Plus, a cougar on the prowl, an elf named Daisy, and more heartbreaks and outbreaks than you can handle.
Larry knows that.
Now, here's the host who's getting deloused for you, Joel McHale.
Welcome to the Soup Presents Mating Season, a look at the mating rituals of the most savage, vulgar, and disgusting beasts the world has ever seen. Reality television stars. I'm going to take you step by step from the icky sex, which is how these people meet, to the inevitable breakups and breakouts, starting with a breakup between Flipper and Daisy on Daisy of Love and Flipper's subsequent freakout.
Everything. These guys. Daisy.
I understand. You got through it. Through it. Go ahead. Do it, bro.
Yo, hit me. I'm used to it. I'm used to it.
You showed your ass to a bunch of guys.
Check it.
Bro,
Check
you showing
it.
your ass
I
to
show
me.
my ass to everybody, dude.
You showing
You
your
want to
ass
see
to
my?
me.
You want to see my?
Everyone at the mansion got concerned when Flipper broke that bottle over his head. Not because he was bleeding, but because he wasted alcohol. I don't want to see it. We'll have lots more heartbreak later in the show, but before the fighting comes the loving. And in order to get to the loving, you need to get your potential mate in the mood. For some reality show stars, it takes alcohol to get them in the mood. For some, it takes a pulse. For Tanner P. of The Bachelorette, it takes some awesome-looking feet.
I'm a big foot guy. I love feet. I need to get some feet action. Gotta have high arches, that's the key. If you have low arches, it's just kind of manly. Her feet look so good, I wanted to put them in my mouth.
They look good.
I was like, I want to suck on these toes. You have the most beautiful feet in the world. Those are beautiful feet. I want to kiss them, suck them, touch them, rub them, feel them, tweeze them.
When he moves to a new city, he's required by the law to introduce himself to all the local shoe stores. You are the oddest person on television. Sometimes a good first impression is enough to set the mood. On The Cougar, Kevin tried to use his southern charm to make a good first impression with Cougar Stacy, and he certainly made an impression.
I need some alone time with that woman ASAP.
What's your game plan talking with her?
I'm going to be really classy, and I'm going to do the Southern gentleman thing, like maybe
Are you
greet her with
Southern
the... Yeah. With my good looks, my charm, and my Southern gentlemanness, I definitely have that confidence of being the last guy here standing. I know what I want, so we're a good match. How would you like to try an Australian kiss? Kind of like a French kiss, but down under.
Throw another shrimp on the herpy. No. Now you're the weirdest dude. But Stacy also wanted to make a good first impression on her gentle douche callers, and she hoped a sensual bedroom would get them in the mood. So she gave host Vivica A. Fox a tour of her den on Entertainment Tonight.
Stacey, what do you think about your bedroom that I hooked up for you, girlfriend?
Oh, I think this is the perfect cougar den. Couldn't have picked it better myself.
Strange. All right, a lot of stuff gonna go on up in here. Wow.
You know what's weird? She used to be a movie star.
Strange.
Yes, it is. After the initial meeting comes the courting phase, and Nikki on Rock of Love Bus decided to woo Bret Michaels in the classic tradition of Emily Dickinson and Walt Whitman, although her choice of Parchment was, well, skeevy.
How's the lyrics?
All right. Now, I appreciate Nikki as an artist, and I appreciate the fact that she wants to rap to me. However, she's rapping to me with lyrics on a piece of paper marked genital herpes instructions.
Roses are red, violets are blue. What is this bump and what is this goo? Unfortunately, oh yeah, thanks. Nikki got the boot shortly after her rap. The elimination answered the age-old question, what won't Bret Michaels have sex with? I had a dead mongoose in the office pool. But before Nikki was eliminated, she had to clear up a few things. I mean, not those. Those only go into remission. A few other things.
Oh my gosh! I'm just like, you're just nuts. You're on drugs and you need medication. You're nuts. You need some medication. You need some medication.
And I'm gonna tell you straight out, I do no illegal drugs. Everything I've ever taken and I'm on is legal. And excuse me, I was drinking a little earlier.
Paula Abdul looks terrible. Nothing gets guys more in the mood than a bootylicious personality, so you can understand why contestant Dave was excited to get to know Jillian on The Bachelorette. And by get to know, I mean assault.
Her ass is fantastic. I mean, it's hot. Yeah, you make me feel comfortable. Like, if it was anybody, yeah, you're hanging out, you know what I'm saying?
It's a bra.
But I'm gonna kiss you.
Come on. Come.
Whatever.
It's okay.
I would have never gone in for a kiss right now if everybody else hasn't already kissed you, and I feel like if I don't, then I'm not going to get a rose.
Not everybody has kissed me.
Everybody I've talked to has.
I mean, come on, baby, you're practically naked already. Would it help if I took my pants off? Oops, too late. Well, once you finish that drink, the roofie, I think, dropped to the bottom. Once you maybe do one of those things there, all right. I'm weird. We all get in the mood in our own way. The allegedly straight guys on The Real World Cancun wanted to get in the mood to go to a gay bar with their gay housemate Derek, and Bronny had some ideas for getting in the mood.
We're going to the gay club tonight for Derek. So, I told Derek, gay me as hard as you can.
Okay, you asked for it. I don't know if that was a song or an impression from Teen Wolf getting hit by a car. The girls on The Real World got in the mood for their own girls' night, and straight girls Aya and Emily got wasted and all kinds of lesbian freaky.
We had a fabulous night. Do you love it? Girls' night. Girls' night. I love Aya. And I love Emily. Is her lesbian. I have a big crush on Aya. I have a crush on Emily. Because we love each other. Get over here. It's hot.
And if they can say that about each other after they both open their mouths and hear each other talk in those voices, it must really be love. Once a reality skank has gotten his or own prey in the mood, the next step of seduction is sweet talk. There's been a lot of sweet talk on The Bachelorette, which makes sense because when Jillian walks down the street, it's impossible not to stop and say, damn, that girl should be on the radio. Wes was excited to talk to her, but unfortunately he has a girlfriend, and his words betrayed him.
I told him the whole story. I said, you know, my girlfriend, ex-girlfriend. What's that? Please use this key to spend the night together in Fantasy Suite. I think we should.
Come on, Jillian. It's a fantasy suite. You can pretend I don't have a girlfriend. Or the IQ of a chihuahua. I'm sorry, Lou. But sweet talk isn't just for first dates. As Tori and Dean's creepy love has shown us, it's one of the keys to keeping the spark in your marriage.
Why are scones and coffee so good?
Because carbs are the enemy. Your body craves them.
So is your vagina made out of carbohydrates?
Why?
Because I crave it all the time. What if I stop complimenting you?
I'd feel bad.
But when I do compliment you, you're like, oh,
No, it's not like, oh, baby, you're so sexy, you look beautiful. It's like, oh, look, mayonnaise. Ooh, you know what I'd like to do with this bottle? Ooh, an apple thing. Ooh, imagine your ass in this. Or like, ooh, banana. I'd like to shove this up your
Hey, don't blame me. I used to really get turned on by your bank account, but now I have to improvise. Where's the garlic press? Yeah, we'll be right back.
And now, courtesy of Brody Jenner's bromance, a mating season better moment. Rinsing and lathering are good, but rinsing, lathering, and repeating are better. This better moment is brought to you by Snapple, the best stuff on earth. Stay tuned for The Bachelorette getting busy, the bad girls talking dirty, a super secret celebrity guest star, and lots more unholy reality show love.
Welcome back to the Soup Presents Mating Season. We're halfway to the Heartbreaks and Outbreaks. I've already shown you the early stages of reality television stars' mating habits. Now there's only one thing left to do. And no one has gotten on more than Daisy from Daisy of Love, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm tired of your insults, Joe McHale.
Oh, it's Daisy De La Hoya from Daisy of Love, everyone. I can see her nipples really well.
Although it's true, I am a whore. I'm actually easier than online traffic school.
Well, at least you can admit that.
Yeah, I mean, I'm looser than a belt on Amy Winehouse.
Easy on yourself. I can't believe I'm saying this, but you actually look much better in person.
Thank you. I paid for it all myself. My boobs are faker than an episode of The Hills.
It's fake. It's very fake.
I've actually got more bumps than an LA freeway.
Why would you come here and admit all of this?
Because I've one chain left. And it's for you, Joe McHale.
Oh, okay, no, I won't. No, keep your herpes, your pelvic inflammatory disease, your crowns, your HPV, your feline leukemia, your supercommitted It's me! It's me, Joe McHale. It's Seth Green. I'm just messing with you. This was all for fun, a charade. It's true. I know it was convincing.
I think I'm breaking out.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Okay.
But I'm actually here to talk about Titan Maximum, which premieres September 27th on Cartoon Network's Adult Swim. It's pretty awesome.
Oh, thank goodness. Thank goodness it's you, Seth Green. I'm still syphilis-free. Seth Green, everyone! Moving now. Bye, see you later. Moving now to a clip from The Bachelor, which demonstrates reality television love seekers in their natural habitat, a hot tub. I give you Jason and future Bachelorette Jillian getting it on.
Finally, I think we were both waiting for that moment because we've had that buddy friendship building. But the hot tub is where it all started. We were both really getting passionate and like into each other. It was steaming in there because of us.
Up next. Up next, Melissa in a swimming pool and then Molly in the bathtub. It's a good thing we're down to the final three because we're running out of bleach. I like that look. When it comes to sex, it's important that we all have ground rules. Even the Bad Girls Club has rules, as we learned when Ashley and Sarah hooked up with two random dudes in Mexico.
Is that bad that I just did Noah's high five after I weird Mexican?
Who cares? Use a condom. It doesn't count.
Okay, let's do it again.
It doesn't count if you were drunk, don't know the guy's name, in a threesome, in prison, playing a character in an adult film, inside a moving ice cream truck, or getting paid for it. So technically, we're still virgins. Woo! Yeah. Yeah. And now, without further ado, courtesy of the always icky New York Goes to Work, it's time for the actual act of mating. Don't worry, it's not as gross as you think. She's going to inseminate a pig.
Which one is horny? Oh, gosh. She knows I got sperm
She
in my
knows,
hand.
she smells it on you, I think. It's kind of push upwards when you do it.
Is that really her thing?
Hold it down here. Go ahead. Put it in. Put it in closer. Put it in closer. Go in a little farther. You might be successful. You might be a dad. Talk nicely to her.
Take it.
That's...
There you go.
All right, I think that's it. Okay, take it out slow.
Baby
You gotta
daddy.
take it.
So when do they inseminate the pig? Oh, like we need to show this. Every species reacts differently after mating has commenced, and reality stars are no different. Before the inevitable breakup or occasional happy ending, problems undoubtedly occur. One problem in many relationships is when a parent disapproves. On the cruel mockery of wedding vows known as hitched or ditched, Torino's mother had some serious issues with his fiancée, Ilana.
When you lived here with us, you told lies to get Torino, which Torino did.
What lies?
You told all kind of things. Torino, they really don't want me here. You just like a little kid.
I heard you call me Snowflake.
And you know what?
And I heard you called me the White Devil.
Well, you are. Stop crying. We don't cry in that family.
We are racist, but we do not cry in this family. If something is amiss in a relationship, it's important to have friends to turn to. On For the Love of Ray J, Caviar was having some issues with the other girls in the house. So she called her friend Larry, who is either a really, really creepy guy or has emphysema.
I'm going crazy. Larry knows that. So, do me a favor. You're playing a game. It's a game. So you play it as long as you can, and you'll know when you're ultimately tired to bring my pretty girl back home. I love you, pretty girl, and miss you. Hope you're doing okay.
All right, Larry.
Larry's been huffing pain for 6 hours straight. Larry stopped wearing clothing and is going to take a nap right here on the freeway off-ramp. Larry will be right back.
Hold on for losers failing lie detectors, 16 and pregnant, and the most shocking heartbreaks and outbreaks ever.
Welcome to the Soup. Welcome back to the Soup Presents Mating Season. We've reached the make it or break it point in our tour through reality television mating rituals. While they usually end with heartbreak, which we'll get to in a minute, sometimes there's a chance for a happy ending. The ultimate happy ending... Nice graphic. Is usually marriage for television couples. On the always romantic 16 and Pregnant, Gary made the shockingly expected decision to propose to his pregnant girlfriend, Amber.
Today. Yeah, I'm here to get a ring. Anything special? Or? Well, yeah, I'm going to propose. Really? Everything goes smooth, yeah. Oh. So she likes pink sapphire stuff. Pink sapphires? The heart one. The heart one? That's her stuff.
It's got a lot of bling bling.
That's for sure.
It's $21.40.
Do you know your return policy on it is?
90 days with receipt.
Well, he did spend 2 months' salary on it, so... I accidentally ate that ring. The Hills gave us the one successful wedding on television this year, most likely because it was staged. At Heidi and Spencer's wedding, Lauren Conrad made a contractually obligated appearance and disappearance. That's weird. Usually the crap is coming out of Heidi's mouth. Often, some human beings want to see the misfortunes of others. The Germans call it Schadenfreude. Americans call it the soup. That said, it's time for the heartbreaks and outbreaks. Heartbreak can come from the most unlikely of places. It can also come from the most likely of places, Maury's lie detector. Holly thought Nate was cheating because he set up a tent in the backyard to entertain female guests. Take that, Oprah's book club.
The lie detector test determined that's a lie. We asked you when you refused to throw away the lubricant, is this because you were using it on other women to cheat with? You said no. The lie detector test determined lie more than twice. When you come home with your underwear on backwards, is this you said no. The lie detector test determined you were telling the truth. Now, I know you're upset.
Oh, no, Mr. Maury, the underwear was straight. I was just on backwards. McConaughey, you look terrific. And now the moment you've been waiting for the past 29 minutes. The greatest, most heartbreaking, and outbreaking breakup to date. On the Tool Academy reunion, Tommy was forced to take a lie detector test because apparently they hired one of Maury's producers and a fight ensued.
I believed you when some bitch told me what the truth. Tommy, before you, I dated guys with Maseratis and
care about who you
bought me condoms.
No,
I gave it
that.
Broke ass cheats on me.
I didn't. Hold on, before you.
Away from me! Away from me!
Babe.
Oh, come on. I know I left my dignity somewhere around here. Where is it? Oh, hey, a piece of gum. I found a piece of gum. What was I doing again? Why does my face hurt? This table's on its side. That's weird. That concludes our tour through the mating habits of reality television stars. I hope you've learned something. Tune in next Monday for the Soup Presents Shock and Ew, and this Friday for a new episode of The Soup. Good night, lovers.